A moratorium in Illinois preventing companies from shutting off your heating if you're struggling to pay your bills expires tomorrow. It's been in place since November, and despite the end of that moratorium, there are still ways to get help. News 8's Maggie Wedlake is live in Rock Island tonight with how you can get that help.
Denise, that's right. Project Now is offering assistance to anyone who qualifies through the Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program. It's also known as LIHEAP. Now, they share with me that there's still plenty of funding available, but there is a time limit. The phones here at Project Now never stop ringing.
We want to make sure that our community is stabilized.
The people calling all asking for help with things like their heating bills.
There are individuals that are doing their best, working 40, 50, 60 hours a week and still don't make enough. The reality of cost burden or rent burden individuals or house burden individuals that pay almost 70, 80% of their household income to rent or mortgage payment, that's unsustainable.
Dwight Ford is the executive director at Project Now. They've seen record numbers of people seeking assistance through LIHEAP this year.
We have already served 7,500 plus, and we are on track for 9,000. And so those numbers are off the chart.
For comparison, it was around 8,000 households helped last year, 6,000 the year before. The average household receives $560 towards their utility bills. It means that money can be used for other necessities.
And that goes a long way for some individuals.
And while utility bills were particularly high this winter,
not only has it been cold and not only has natural gas been higher, but we've seen higher gasoline prices, we've seen higher grocery bills. I mean, lots of things are higher. And for those, living paycheck to paycheck, it's really tough, and we understand that.
There is some relief on the way with some warmer spring temperatures.
It's one thing to keep a roof over your head. It's another thing to keep the lights on.
So Project Now is looking to answer as many calls and help as many people as possible. Now that funding does carry over to next year's LIHEAP period, but Ford told me that they want to use as much of it as possible because that means that they're helping more people. Live in Rock Island, Maggie Wedlake, WQAD News 8.
Thank you, Maggie. That program runs through the end of May, so there are still about 60 days left for people to apply.